Good day everyone, today we will be telling the story how the Benin Nephilim Africa giant was betrayed by his people Udo. Please try and click the subscribe button as we continue the curse of Arhuanran and the betrayal of Udo people, thank you. Arhuanran, the mighty prince of Benin, was a warrior unlike any other. Born to Oba Ozoyua, his immense strength and towering stature made him seem almost supernatural. Many believed he was destined to rule, but fate had other plans. His younger brother, Esigi, was chosen as Oba, leaving Arhuanran furious and exiled. Determined to carve his own path, he settled in Udo, a powerful kingdom near Benin. There, he built a strong army and ruled with absolute authority. His people saw him as their true king, a warrior who could rival any Oba. But deep inside, Arhuanran's heart burned with bitterness and revenge. For years, he trained his warriors, preparing for the day he would challenge Esigi. He believed that the throne of Benin was his birthright, and he would not rest until he had claimed it. The people of Udo, eager for power, stood by his side, ready for war. When Arhuanran finally marched on Benin, his army shook the land with their war cries. His giant-like strength made him unstoppable in battle, cutting down warriors with ease. Many believed that the war would end in his favor, and that Benin would fall under his rule. But Queen Idia, Esigi's mother, was not just any queen, she was a strategic mastermind and a wielder of mystical powers. She used spiritual warfare to weaken Arhuanran's forces, summoning supernatural forces that turned the tide of battle. His once fearless warriors became confused and terrified, no longer able to fight with their full strength. Realizing that victory was slipping from his grasp, Arhuanran was forced to retreat back to Udo. It was a devastating defeat, and for the first time, he felt the weight of failure and humiliation. But what hurt more was what awaited him at home. When Arhuanran returned to Udo, he expected his people to support him. But instead, he found fear and doubt in their eyes. They had seen him defeated, and many no longer believed in his ability to rule. Whispers of treason spread through the city, as some of his closest warriors secretly negotiated with Esigi. The ultimate betrayal came when Udo's elders secretly offered to surrender the city in exchange for their safety. When Arhuanran discovered their treachery, his rage shook the heavens. He had fought for Udo, shed blood for its people, and now they had turned against him. Heartbroken and filled with fury, he realized that he had been fighting for people who did not deserve his protection. If they could betray him, then they would suffer the consequences of their disloyalty. Standing at the edge of Udo River, Arhuanran raised his arms and called upon the gods. His voice thundered through the land as he declared a terrible curse upon the city. Let Udo never rise again. Let its people know only suffering. May this land remain cursed for all eternity. The sky darkened, and a mysterious silence fell over the city. The people trembled, knowing that his words held power. Some say that in that moment, the waters of the Udo River began to dry, and the once prosperous land started to wither. After casting the curse, Arhuanran vanished. Some say he walked into the river, never to be seen again. Others believe he disappeared into the forest, his spirit forever haunting the land. But one thing was certain, Udo would never be the same again. After Arhuanran's disappearance, Udo fell into ruin. Its once mighty warriors were never strong again, and no ruler could restore its former glory. The people believed that his curse had doomed them, and the city slowly faded into history. Generations later, the legend of Arhuanran still echoes in Edo folklore. His name is spoken in hushed tones, and many believe his spirit still watches over Udo, ensuring that his curse remains in effect. Some even say that his ghost still roams the land, searching for vengeance. Though he never became king, Arhuanran's name lives on as one of the most powerful warriors in Benin history. His story remains a lesson in power, betrayal, and destiny, a reminder that even the strongest warriors can be brought down by those they trust the most. Thanks for watching. Please click the Ace Animation Studio subscribe button, like, comment and share for more interesting videos like this. Thank you.